Hello, magical gangsters. How's everyone doing today? Welcome to Gangster Magician Tarot, where I'll be your host, the Gangster Magician himself. This may be a special read here for you. This might be one of these late night reads. I don't know, debating or not. If I'll go with it, maybe I will. Maybe I'll just post an extra. Yeah, I'll post an extra one today. You guys earned it. You guys earned it. Okay, because you did everything right for me. You're always there for me, you guys. So at least I could do is a third read today for you. Why not? Why not? The 11 and 7 are in the books. We'll make this the 1 p.m. or maybe we'll do this the 2 a.m. version. Who knows? Who knows with me? Oh yeah, I forgot about my co-host. Excuse me. Forgive me for that. Okay, Archangel Michael is here, our co-host. He says he's here to protect us. He said, don't worry about nothing. He said, ain't nobody getting in. Relax. He said, you ain't gotta worry about nothing. Can't nobody come near you, he told me. He said, plus you got this wand over here, he says. He says, you can do whatever you want with that wand. He says, phew, phew. You know, you give them the shot there. They don't even know what's happening because you're looking right at it. And they're like, how's the guy catching it? He's just throwing it in the air and he's catching it somehow. What is this guy? He's crazy somehow. But we got our red jasper and our black tourmaline also, okay? For a little protection, a little luck here with the red jasper, okay? We're like having fun. We're gonna enjoy ourselves today. We're in the mood for some love, okay? Let's get our love space. Let's open our love chakras. Let's open our heart chakra to you, okay? Give us all the love you want, okay? We'll take it. All right, Archangel Mike tells me to selenate the shit out of these cards, he says. He keeps telling me this. I tell him, I know, okay? Look, because I'm a Queen of Wands, for God's sakes. You're a Queen of Wands. You already know what's going on here, okay? So it is what it is because who knows what's going on with these people, okay? But we do know that you are a magician. You know, I'm just picking these cards up, okay? We do know you're a Gangster Magician. You are a Queen of Wands magician, okay? Everybody knows this. Everybody's aware of who you are. Okay, that's why you're the best around, okay? Knight of Pentacles, because you're a very hardworking individual, okay? People are very, very, they see how ambitious you are. They love it, they told me. They said they love it, and they see Eight of Wands is moving very quickly towards, things going the way they're supposed to go for you. Because remember, you were already supposed to be into a twin flame reunion right now. You were already supposed to be in union, okay? The fact of the matter is that you got stuck somehow. Somebody tried to fuck with your shit, okay? So that's why things are a little bit delayed for you. But things are going to be moving very quickly into 2026. Trust me when I tell you. You will have everything you ever wanted. And that is a fact, okay? You can believe me or don't believe me. But it's going to happen because you're the best. And I want it to happen for you, okay? Because we just saw this Knight of Pentacles. Because you're very, very hardworking, okay? You're very productive. You have this routine. You're just efficient and responsible, okay? So that is the overall energy here of the collective. You're very, very hardworking and entertaining. Hard energy. Yes, you are entertaining. Hardworking and responsible, okay? You're just very productive over here, okay? Because you're bringing this, Six of Cups here. You bring the unconditional love, okay? You're the one who brings that feeling that makes people feel warm and fuzzy, okay? People feel safe. People feel good around you because they know they could trust you with your hard work. They know you always have a routine. They know they could count on you. Okay, because when some people have a routine, people are efficient and responsible, that means that people can count on you. And that is what people are seeing clear as day with you. They can count on you. They know you are, it's going to get done, no matter what happens. You say what you mean, and you mean what you say, okay? And that's exactly how you are, okay? And that's why we have this Ace of Cups in reverse now, okay? Because there's a lot of emotional loss, okay? The love is not there, okay? Whoever thought that they were going to recreate this Ten of Cups or this, pretend that they were going to be this wish come true, they did not come through here, okay? It was a little bit harder than they thought, okay? They thought that it was going to be so easy. Because listen, these people, they got away with this for so long until they encountered you, okay? Because they have got away with this, okay? But they never encountered, okay, a high priestess like you. Not at all, okay? Because they didn't understand what they were dealing with. They thought they were dealing with just a regular another person again. They didn't realize you were one of God's favorites. They didn't know that you had Archangel Michael over here as your personal bodyguard. They were unaware of this, okay? They didn't know, okay? But now they know, okay? And how they know is by this emotional loss with this Ace of Cups in reverse, okay? They're coming off blocked, okay? They seem empty. There's no self-love here, and they got a lot of repressed emotions, these people, okay, because of your hard-working, you know, productive nature. They thought you were going to give up and not do nothing. They thought that you were just going to take whatever was meant for you, okay? They didn't think you were going to come back and work hard for it. They didn't expect this high priestess to come back and work hard. But you did. That's what you did, okay? And it's pretty impressive, too, the way you did it, actually. But, listen, that's not what it's about here, okay? But you are impressive. I am impressed with you. Okay, so now, okay, we have this Five of Swords in reverse. Now there's a desire to reconcile with you. Okay, so this would tell me that, you know, they're releasing past resentment here. They want to make amends. They have a desire to forgive. Okay, this is always, I believe, a classic DM card, if you would ask me. Five of Swords in reverse. Okay, they could clearly be leaving behind this Ace of Cups, or maybe this is what they're in right now, is emotional loss. Okay, they feel emotional loss that they don't have you right now. Maybe they don't feel you anymore. Okay, maybe, you know, Ace of Swords, they see you as this sharp-minded individual. They see very clearly how sharp you are, and that's why they have a desire to reconcile. But they're, you know, over here with this blocked, you know, intuition, these repressed emotions. I don't know who this Ace of Cups in reverse character is, but I believe this may be, you know, probably who your counterpart's leaving behind is this Ace of Cups in reverse, would be my guess. And they want to come towards this Knight of Pentacles, because that would be my guess in that situation. And they clearly see that with the Ace of Swords, that you are the one, okay? You're the High Priestess. You're the one who wants everything you said ended up happening. That's the thing, okay? So they know exactly what they're dealing with when they deal with you. Okay, and they know that whatever old world stuff that was happening, whatever shortcuts this, you know, Ace of Cups in reverse people wanted to take, they're being seen, okay? The cycle's complete. There is no shortcuts. There is going to be no more delays. These people didn't want you to have any closure, okay? They wanted you just to wonder what could have happened. But now, with a Five of Swords in reverse, a desire to reconcile with you, there will be closure, okay? Your closure, not that you even need this. It doesn't even make a difference, but this is what they want. They want to keep you without closure, okay? Because we got the Six of Cups again. They wanted to keep you without any unconditional love. They didn't want you to feel any type of love. They didn't want anybody thinking nostalgically about you, okay? They didn't want any good thoughts of you, okay? But the fact that you are who you are now and that you're better than you've ever been is what really is bringing people back to it. They're like, whoa, but you said that they were this, that, and the other thing. And now you're showing that you were none of that stuff, okay? None of it. And the person who said you were that is being seen as that. Isn't that ironic? That is what projections are, okay? This is why you returned this. You transmuted this, okay? You returned this to sender, okay? And that is why this person is being seen that way. Okay, and that's why Tower in reverse, they want to avoid a tower too, okay? So you have this world in reverse, this tower in reverse. They're trying to, you know, keep these cycles going. They wanted to take shortcuts. They wanted to leave you without closure. They wanted to take what was meant for you, okay? But all they got was an Ace of Cups in reverse out of that, okay? That's all they're getting out of that. While having a Five of Swords in reverse, someone has a desire to reconcile with this hard-working Knight of Pentacles, okay? So yeah, I get it, but at the same time, there's a Two of Swords here. Some difficult decisions, okay? Perhaps someone's avoiding something, okay? Maybe it's your counterpart. Maybe, you know, if they come to you, then they're going to lose everything. Who knows? There's something going on here where it's making it difficult for this person to reconcile with you, okay? And that's why I would believe with this Tower in reverse, this World in reverse, and this Ace of Cups in reverse, it's clearly this fucking unloving environment, okay, that's still there trying their best. Probably blackmail here, but there's some blackmail going on here, that if they go towards this hardworking, then they're going to lose everything. They're going to take everything. So eventually this counterpart is going to have to get to the point where they don't give a fuck, okay? Which I believe they're already there, because they're saying they have a desire to reconcile, but there is stuff standing in the way of it. All right, that's what we know that for now. Okay, but you know who is this counterpart that is one that desire to reconcile with you? This King of Pentacles, of course. They were in the last couple of reads. Okay, this person now, okay, so like I said, your counterpart is a King of Pentacles and a King of Cups, okay, that's who they are, they're a mixture, okay, but now they're just staying the King of Pentacles. Now, I know they're up and down with the King of Cups, okay, I understand that, but right now, they're using their head over their heart, okay, they're not being as emotional as they once were, okay, because now, the King of Swords is here, and they see everything, okay, and they see that this King of Pentacles has a desire to reconcile with this Knight of Pentacles, this hardworking, you know, High Priestess that you are, and you know, and they're okay with that, okay, because they see that this, you know, whatever these shortcuts, this Ace of Cups in reverse, this Tower in reverse, whatever these people are trying to hold on to, this King of Pentacles does want nothing to do with it, okay? That is why this person has a desire to reconcile. They want to make amends. I don't know. This is what they want. This is what the energy says. This is what it tells me. Don't know. Don't shoot the messenger, okay? Just that's what they're telling me. They want to reconcile with you, okay? Because they love your energy, Knight of Wands, okay? They love how passionate you are. They love the fact that you're inspired, you're adventurous, and you're fearless, okay? Not only that, but you're hardworking, Knight of Pentacles. So you got this Knight of Wands, Knight of Pentacles energy. That's what you are right now, okay? That's exactly what you are. You're 100% in this energy. 100%, and that's why this King of Pentacles wants to, there's a desire to reconcile. That's the only reason, but that is a big reason, because you were not ever supposed to come back, especially not like this. You were supposed to be down and out, just begging, you know what I mean, asking, pleading, needing stuff from people, needing them to give you stuff. Oh, please help me. That's what they wanted, because then they would be able to control you, okay? But the fact is that you didn't even need nobody's help. You just did it without anything. You just did it by yourself, and you said, whatever, God's got me, okay? Archangel Michael's got me. I don't need anybody else. That's when you really started to get spiritual. That's when you really started to believe in this stuff, okay? And that's when you really started to understand that you are much more powerful than you ever knew, okay? And now, that is why I look at this as a overall win, no matter what this King of Pentacles may have done to you in the past, whatever this DM may have done to you in the past, okay? They're in the upright now, okay? And now you're the best version of yourself. Okay, you're 10 times better now than you were when you first met this person. So I don't know what else you really want. What else you want to do out of this, okay? Because I know a lot of these resent this King of Pentacles. You have resentments towards this person, because perhaps they hurt you. Okay? But you're 10 times better than you were because of that. I don't know. What do you think? You tell me, okay? Because like I told you, the King of Pentacles here, brother, okay? They are your counterpart. You know who else is your counterpart? It's a mixture. It's King of Cups, of course, okay? So you got your King of Cups and your King of Pentacles. Now they're both in the upright, okay? So now you have, this is exactly who you wanted. This is exactly your dream come true, okay? You wanted a King of Cups, King of Pentacles mixture. You didn't care about the full Emperor. That was not a big deal to you. You didn't need them to be a King of Wands, King of Swords. This is all you ever wanted. Okay, and this is what you got. Okay, this is what you got coming towards you. Okay, and that's why this Five of Swords in reverse is here. Okay, and that's why this World in reverse, this Tower in reverse, and this Ace of Cups in reverse are all in chaos over here. People do not know what to do anymore. Okay, there's just no, they're blocked. Anything from their intuition to their emotions to everything. Okay, their creativity. These people, they're lifeless. This tells me they're lifeless. World in reverse, Tower in reverse, Ace of Cups in reverse. Okay, while you are over in this Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Wands. Okay, hardworking, passionate energy. Okay, with the King of Cups, King of Pentacles, wanting to reconcile with you, whether you like it or not. It's gonna happen. So we're gonna make it happen. Okay, because, like I said, this is all about these people delaying this. That's all they think they can do. Death in reverse, Tower in reverse, the World in reverse. They wanted to take shortcuts. They wanted to keep this going. Okay, but all they're getting is this Ace of Cups in reverse. That's all they got out of this. Okay, that's all they got. Nothing. They got nothing that they were promised. Nothing came of this. Okay, these people are totally not balanced like you with the Temperance. Okay, they're completely out of line here. They're out of whack. Okay, they're losing their mind here. Okay, it's clear as day, because they didn't see this happening. They never seen this possible reunion happening here. Okay, they thought that they really had you dead to rights. They really believed that. They didn't think you were going to be this balanced. There's no way anybody could have thought this. How could anybody have thought what they put you through? They put you through hell, man. And you came back unscathed. You're the first one to ever leave hell. Okay, go through hell and return unscathed. It's true. Okay, it is very true. Okay, because just was under the deck, because you are extremely balanced here, brother, with the Temperance. Okay, there's another one. There's another short for you. Okay, just on the bottom of the deck. Now I came out on the top. How else can I do that? Okay, but just know, we're very balanced over here. We're very balanced Gangster Magicians. But you, on the other hand, are a very balanced High Priestess. Okay, and you have a very balanced King of Pentacles, King of Cups mixture coming your way, who's your counterpart. Okay, and they want to, Ace of Wands, they have an urge to create with you. They want to work on new projects. They know that you are where it's at. Okay, they learned. Okay, but they also know that you became the best version of yourself at it. Okay, so it's like, I don't know if you felt like maybe you have to find a way to get past whatever they did to you. That's all I can tell you, okay? And I mean, I have the same problems. I have the same issues. I have to do that too. But I have to also remember, would I rather been, because you would have been playing second fiddle to this King of Pentacles, okay? This King of Cups, if you didn't go through what you went through. You would be not an equal to this person. I don't care what you say, okay? This person had more money than you. They had more status, more education, more everything, okay? They were set up to be successful, okay? This is what they were born with, a silver spoon, this King of Pentacles, okay, this King of Cups, okay, while you had to go through everything possible, okay, you're the one who was from the other side of the tracks, okay, this is the uptown girl, brother, you're just the downtown guy, so just know it doesn't make a difference, because at the end of the day, now, by what you going through, to show this King of Pentacles something about you that they would have never seen otherwise, that other people would have never seen. A whole community seen what you did, and you defeated an entire community, okay, that tried to keep you from this King of Pentacles. You defeated those people, and you sent them back to hell to never be seen or heard from again, okay? You're the one who single-handedly took out this devil, okay? And that's why you're a very balanced, temperance individual, okay? And people, they see that, okay? They see how you handled this. It was graceful and stoic, okay? You didn't even... It's amazing. I'm fucking... It's just... Only God could have helps you to get through this, okay? It's fucking amazing. I love it, though. I fucking love it. I fucking love it, okay? Because 8 of Cups reversed. Because now they want to try one more time, these fucks, okay? They want to escape this person. These people, they're trying to be escaped. Now they want to try one more time to come against you. They think that they have a fear of change. This is basically backs up this Death in the reverse, this Tower in reverse, okay? They don't want to give up. They don't want to just throw in the towel. They keep thinking that they're going to, that's what I'm saying, is they're trying to put this off. Try one more time. So they're going to try one more time to do something to you. But I believe that will be the last time. Okay, because remember, you're 9 of Pentacles, okay? You're a very abundant person, okay? You don't need nobody. It's the facts. You don't need anybody. Okay, you're almost there. You're doing this by yourself. Okay, would you like to be with a counter? Would you like an Ace of Pentacles to come make it a little easier for you? Would you like to have, that your person that loves you more than anything unconditionally around? Yes, of course. But are we going to, sacrifice or, to the detriment of ourselves? No, okay, because we're going to remain this 9 of Pentacles, okay, no matter what. Nobody's going to take us out of this. They know that. They didn't see it coming. Nobody's seen you coming back and remaining as a 9 of Pentacles. Okay, that's a very, very, very admirable, energy, 9 of Pentacles. Okay, you're almost there. Just the right person needs to come on, okay? And I just said that. You're almost there. Ace of Pentacles. Right there, brother, okay? You just need the right person to come along, okay? And that's just what it is, the Ace of Pentacles, because you are the 9 of Pentacles. I just said this, okay? So there you go. You have the 10 of Pentacles here. While these people are going to try one more time to, take you down, okay? They should know by now that you're not going down. So especially now, I mean, to try one more time is almost suicide. That's realistically, this is a kamikaze mission for them. They're just hoping they know they think if they could just take you out with them or something. That's what they believe, but they're, 7 wands, you're in complete control here. Nobody's gonna, pull no kamikaze missions on you and take you out, all right? You're already too far ahead of this game, all right? You already won this game, okay? It's over, okay? You won the game of life, all right? It's these people, they don't stand a chance. You're a professional. You're a professional life person, life game person. You're just very good at this game, okay? And now everybody sees it when you receive the Ace of Pentacles, okay? So I just did say this, something along those lines. So there might be another short. It might be another one, okay? Because Page of Pentacles, because you're manifesting all this. All this is being manifested, Page of Pentacles, okay? Financial opportunities are coming. You're mastering your skills. You're very ambitious, and your desires and your diligence are being seen, okay? And people love it, okay? Because they know you are this 9 of Cups. They know your wish come true. Not only are you one wish come true, your many wishes come true, okay? And you live up to that. You take that very seriously, being the wish come true. You take that very, very seriously. You are 9 of Cups, 9 of Pentacles. You have this Ace of Pentacles here, okay? So things are looking good for you. With a King of Pentacles, who wants to reconcile with you, okay? Because they see just how balanced you are, Temperance. and hardworking and passionate. And they see you manifesting all this clearly, okay, and they know that you have been dealing with this Queen of Pentacles in reverse, okay. This person came up the last read, okay. This person has been everything possible. This is this one who's going to try one more time, okay. Eight of Cups. This is this one who has this Ace of Cups in reverse, that's emotionally lost, that's doing everything death in reverse to hold off with this Tower in reverse, okay. They wanted to keep things going the old way world in reverse. They wanted to take shortcuts. They thought that they were going to, you know, take your spot. They thought they were going to take your destiny, but no. They're being seen for who they are, and that's a Queen of Pentacles in reverse. They are not the ideal spouse. Okay, this person came recommended by your enemies, okay, to replace you because they felt that that was going to be, you know, you were finished after this. They didn't see you coming back. They didn't see you calling this energy back, realistically. And now, look at you. Okay, now, look at you. You're a Gangster Magician, for God's sakes. Okay, you're magical gangsters. All right? You're hard-working magical gangsters. Passionate, very passionate. Or magical gangsters, and this King of Pentacles clearly sees that, okay, and they're very impressed with how you were handled this whole situation. They are almost enamored with you, okay. They look at things of you every day. That's all they do is stare at pictures of you. That's all they do. Watch videos of you. Whatever you had with this person, just know they are nostalgic towards you right now. When they think of you, they smile. Okay, they be sitting there just thinking of you, and then people are like, what the fuck's this person sitting there smiling? Okay, this Queen of Pentacles, to the chagrin of this Queen of Pentacles in reverse, because they don't even want to be around this person. This is what they're being seen as. They can't compete with you. Okay, this is not going to, it's not going to work, okay? Because whatever Emperor in reverse character, okay, that recommended this Queen of Pentacles in reverse, this will be that King of Swords in reverse character, that King of Pentacles in reverse is greedy, no good bastard, okay, that recommended this Queen of Pentacles to your counterpart, this King of Pentacles, now is also going down with this Queen of Pentacles in reverse. These are your two biggest enemies. Emperor in reverse, Queen of Pentacles in reverse. That are the people that are trying everything to hold this off. They don't want this King of Pentacles to bring you this Ace of Pentacles. They don't want you to do this. They don't want you to be in this Temperance energy. They don't want you to be Knight of Pentacles, Knight of Wands. They don't want you Page of Pentacles to manifest this. They don't want you to, you know, be the sun over here, be the one who brings the fun because you are the sun. They don't want you to stay positive like that. Okay, because they know that all this takes them down. Okay, one by one, they will all fall down when you remain positive with the sun. Okay, and that's what you did. You never got negative. You never gave up. You never stopped loving. Okay, you never lost your temperance. You never lost your balance. You never stopped being hardworking. You never stopped being passionate. You never stopped being fearless. And now you have an Ace of Pentacles being brought to you by this King of Pentacles. They want to bring that to you, okay? Now, you know, your King of Cups brings you the Ace of Cups, and you got it all, okay? You got it all, all right? And Seven of Cups in reverse, so that's a good thing. So they know you're not an option now, okay? This King of Pentacles, they were sold on these options. They thought that you know, they didn't want to be stuck to hold down with one person. They knew that you were, you know, but it wasn't even them that was them. It was this Emperor in reverse that was in your counterpart's ear, this King of Pentacles ear, saying that you were going to hold them down, okay, that you were going to try to keep them, you know, stuck, okay, when that would never happen, that this Queen of Pentacles in reverse would be the way to go because they will let them explore and have options. They could swing. They could have open marriage. It'd be great, this Emperor told this King of Pentacles. Imagine that. You don't be stuck with the same person over and over. This is what they kept doing. They kept trying to hit them with that. Okay, and I guess eventually they must have got to him. Okay, because now, Two of Swords, whatever difficult decisions now this King of Pentacles is making them. Okay, and that they want to reconcile because they know you're not an option. They know that none of this could please them as much as just you. Okay, they could have every single person in the world, but they would just want you. Okay. And that's what they want, okay? And this is Queen of Pentacles in reverse, and this Emperor in reverse, never seen this coming. They never seen it coming, okay? They really thought they had you finished off. They really believed that, okay? But what's going to happen to them now, okay? Because we need to see what's happening for you. What's going to happen for them now? Okay, this Queen of Pentacles in reverse, this Emperor in reverse. Where are they going to go? What's going to happen to them? Okay, you want to know where they're going to go? What's going to happen to them? Wheel of Fortune in reverse, okay? They're going to have very bad karma. Things are not going to go good for them. They did not solve the puzzle like you. Okay, and I clearly asked that question. And what is happening here? Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Okay, because you, my friend, Knight of Swords, are way too action-oriented, way too ambitious, okay? Way too driven to succeed. Nobody is going to. You're too fast-thinking. Nobody's going to stop you. You're all the way up. Trust me when I tell you. And these people, they want to try one more time. That will be the last time this Emperor in reverse, this Queen of Pentacles in reverse, ever come up against you. Because they got bad karma. Very clearly, Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Okay, there's no control here. A lot of bad luck. Okay, you broke this cycle. You're a generational curse breaker, brother. Then you just did this. Okay, and who are you? Who the hell are you? Okay, we know who this King of Pentacles, who they want. They know who they want. They want you, of course, this Queen of Cups. That's what's going to happen, okay? So we know in this read, okay, that this King of Pentacles is bringing, okay, this Ace of Pentacles. They have a desire to reconcile, okay? So that would mean they want to come towards you, that they're headed towards you. You, this balanced, temperance Queen of Cups, who is Knight of Pentacles, very hardworking, very, very much, you know, responsible, productive person, okay, who has this very passionate, fearless energy. And why is this all happening? Because Page of Pentacles, you're manifesting this. Financial opportunities with this Ace of Pentacles. It's all coming your way. And the people that were against you, this Emperor in reverse, okay, this Queen of Pentacles in reverse, they clear as they have this Wheel of Fortune in reverse, okay? So that tells me what that is. While your counterpart, okay, they see you're not an option, okay? And this world in reverse, whatever these cycles they try to keep going, whatever shortcuts they try to take, guess what? It ended turning out to be the long way, brother, okay? Because them cycles are complete. They do not know where they're at anymore, okay? Because whatever they're trying to hold off with this Tower in reverse and Death in reverse, it's only causing them this Ace of Cups in reverse, okay? That's why they're emotional. They don't have anything going. They're lifeless, okay? So 8 of Cups, so we in reverse. So we encourage you to try it one more time and let us know how that works out for you, okay? Because we know at the end of the day, you are the one who is the one that they tried to say that wasn't this, but you always were this Empress, okay? And that's the facts, okay? Because look how that ended with there. Okay, you got the Queen of Cups when the last one. Where the fuck did it go? You know, you had this Queen of Cups, you had the Temperance, okay? You have everything possible with this read just was saying. So you know, your two biggest enemies are done. Wheel of Fortune in reverse. And we know that you have your counterpart, this King of Pentacles. We also see in the King of Cups, bringing this Queen of Cups, this balanced Queen of Cups, this Ace of Pentacles, and the desire to reconcile. Okay, so let's go to the next deck and see what we can get out of this. Let's get some confirmation. I thought that was a pretty good read. I mean, don't you concur? Okay, so I mean, just keeps it up. You're just very consistent. You must be. They tell me you're a very consistent person. Very consistent Queen of Cups. You are. It's your default. It's where you're always going to return to. Okay, and everybody knows. Okay, because the self-imposed prison these people find themselves in is not going to be good for them. They're not going to want it. It's not going to have a good time. Alright? Did it to themselves. You didn't do this to them. You didn't ask them to go fucking destiny swap with you. You didn't ask them to fucking try to destroy you. You didn't ask them to do any of this. They did it to themselves. So every last thing with this karma they're getting is all, and you're gonna be, you are walking karma. Okay, so you are their karma. These people. Okay, because when they do this to you, they have to pay. It's the truth. What do you think? You're gonna mess with God's main man and woman, and get away with this? No. Okay, so what are we working with here, God? What is the overall energy here that is going to be some clarification? Let's get some confirmations here, see what we're doing, okay? Knight of Wands, all right, so we had this already. So this confirms the Knight of Wands energy, that passionate, wonderful energy that you have, that fearless, adventurous energy. So we know that you're still in this energy, because this right here came out twice, okay? This was already in the last read, so that is a confirmation, okay? Because at the end of the day, you have this Two of Cups, and it's going to be with this King of Pentacles, okay? Because they are bringing you an Ace of Pentacles. You will never lose this Two of Cups. This King of Cups will come, and you will be able to enjoy this together. Trust me when I tell you, you will have very sacred sexuality with this person, okay? You and this person are going to have the best love life you could ever imagine. I'm just telling you, okay? Even if you didn't meet this person, I'm just telling you, this is what is coming your way. I feel it. I know what it feels like, okay? I clear as day show you each day. So just please believe me when I tell you, this is all working out for you. And I know you guys do. I know you're all positive. Very positive, magical gangsters you are, okay? Because you know that you are getting this 4 of Wands, okay? There you go, 4 of Wands, brother, okay? So there is a happy home. There's a celebration, okay? There are milestones being celebrated, okay? You are coming along, okay? You have arrived. 100%, okay? Ace of Swords, because people can clearly see that you're very sharp-minded, okay? People clearly see that you weren't going to go down here. They clearly see that, and people are very much impressed with you. They admire you for what you endured. So realistically, this is almost like it couldn't have worked out any better for you, right or wrong. Okay, and that is why. What did you have? What was that King of Pentacles bringing you earlier? What were they bringing you? This Ace of Pentacles, correct? Okay, was that what that was? Let's go back. Let's go back to the replay here. Okay, so got this Ace of Pentacles. Okay, there we go. We also have, where is it at? This Knight of Wands. Both these energies are here. Okay, we already saw 2 of Cups, and now we have this 4 of Wands. Okay, I mean, this is, you know, a new deck here, brother, okay? So the 2 of Swords, so whatever difficult decisions, I don't believe there is any difficult decisions anymore, because looking at you, whoever wants to pass on this, be our guest. Be our guest, but don't be trying to put us to the test, okay? Because you will not like what you get if you pass on us, okay? Because you will lose everything, because that's the facts, okay? This is designed perfectly for you and this King of Cups, this King of Pentacles, and it is being seen. It's here, okay? It's here. It's very much close. It's closer than it's ever been. And your counterparts in the upright, and they've been consistently staying healing. I mean, if you've seen all the reads, they all have been doing that, okay? And that's why 5 of Pentacles in reverse, you have recovered from financial loss, okay? Perhaps maybe your counterpart's willing to just put it all behind, and they don't even care, because they know that they're going to recover from financial loss. They understand the concept now. They understand this energy concept. They understand that you are the one with that 10 of Cups, that foundation. It's going to clearly bring them this 10 of Pentacles, because you are a 9 of Pentacles, okay? And they just bring you this Ace of Pentacles. Okay, so there's no loss here, 5 of Pentacles reverse. You recovered this all, okay? Because the Ace of Pentacles is here twice. 110%, because 6 of Swords, you left behind whatever bullshit this was. Your counterpart now wants to leave behind this bullshit and bring you this Ace of Pentacles, 6 of Swords. Okay, so it is what it is. You had the 5 of Swords in reverse. They have a desire to reconcile. So, I mean, like I stated, it's up to you. But this looks like this is pretty good. This looks like something you could count on here. This doesn't look like something that is going to be a trick, okay? So I feel that you could trust them in this sense, okay? No matter what they did to you before, okay? Because you're going to have to get over that, all right? Or you can hold on to it, whatever you want to do, okay? I know that I would want to get over it. I would rather just let it go and move on to where it needs to go, okay? Because remember, Knight of Cups, you are a romantic, charming individual, okay? You are a knight in shining armor. Why would you want to deprive people of this Knight of Cups energy that you have, okay? Because you're the best. Everybody knows it. They love you, okay? That's why you have this 4 of Wands, okay? That's why there's a happy home. That's why people are celebrating with you, okay? Because at the end of the day, you already were a 9 of Pentacles. You had this Ace of Pentacles, and now here's your 10 of Pentacles. So this clearly shows you have a King of Pentacles here, bringing you this Ace of Pentacles, and now you have your 10 of Pentacles, okay? Because you already built your foundation on this 10 of Cups. So with the 5 of Pentacles reverse, recovering from financial loss, so this is all confirmation here. I mean, 110%. I mean, do you concur with that? I mean, I do. I believe this is all confirmation that this is coming your way, okay? So you don't have to worry about nothing, especially when it comes to finances. I mean, you're going to be fine, okay? Because whatever person thought they were going to take your energy, no, okay? Because all they're being seen now is a star in reverse, okay? That's all this is, okay? This person, this Queen of Pentacles in reverse, this Emperor in reverse, they really believed that they were going to, take your energy, okay? They may have knocked you down. They may have even had this in the upright, but you calling your energy now shows who the real star of the show is. And that's you, not these fucking jerk-offs, okay? Trust me when I tell you, because 7 of Wands, you're in complete control. And when you're in complete control, that means you are the star, okay? That means you're the star of the show, okay? Always the stars in complete control of the show, okay? I mean, tell me that's not correct, All right, so what are we doing? We got this ace. We know we got confirmation here. Okay, I see what's happening. I see where this is going. Okay, Two of Cups in reverse. That's why your counterpart don't want to be bothered. Okay, whatever this Queen of Pentacles in reverse, this Star in reverse energy, clear as day. Whatever this Emperor in reverse recommended about this Queen of Pentacles in reverse, clear as day turned out to be as Two of Cups in reverse. Okay, they were clear as day being seen as a Star in reverse because you called back this energy. Okay, at one time maybe this person may have had it where they were coming off like they were you, but they're not anymore. Not anymore, they're not. Okay, because Ace of Wands, your urge to create in these new projects and the inability to keep you down and stop you. Okay, and it just wasn't gonna happen. It can't stop you. All right, what else is? Let's wrap this up. I mean, there ain't really much else. I don't want to get too much crazy here in this. I mean, we got a Four of Wands, we got Ace of Pentacles. I mean, everything possible that's going your way is happening. Okay, now you have, there's Two of Pentacles in reverse. These people, they don't even have a plan. They have no idea what they're gonna do. Okay, because they're done. Okay, they're finished. It's over. Because this Queen of Pentacles in reverse, this Emperor in reverse, what can they do? I mean, they've been seen as scammers. This is what they did. They tried to scam your counterpart, okay? They did a lot of fucked up stuff. And it's all happening in the 3D. And they did even worse stuff in the spiritual realm, okay? Because they created the moon, very many illusions about you, okay? Tried to say that you were this, you were that, blah, 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 blah. But like it is, you came out, you showed everybody exactly who the fuck you are, okay? Not that you had to do that. You showed them just how passionate and fearless you are with this Knight of Wands energy. Okay, you clearly recovered from financial loss, Five of Pentacles in reverse. You're already in Nine of Pentacles. Okay, you got this King of Pentacles bringing you this Ace of Pentacles. Okay, and you're clear as day, headed towards a Four of Wands, a happy home, milestones. I mean, to me, you shattered these illusions. And you knew you were going to. It's only a matter of time. This is why you continually do better each day. You become better each day. You know this, okay? Seven of Pentacles. You had a long-term view. You worked hard. You were not going to stop. You started from the bottom. Now you're here. You didn't take any shortcuts. You did this the hard way, okay? Because that's the way you learned best. That's what you know, okay? Because again, Three of Wands, you have an action plan. You have it already in place. You're already making things happen. You've already created. All right, it's already been created. Now you're turning it into what you want it to be now. Okay, you already manifested it. It's there, okay? And that's why, again, he's got this Wheel of Fortune in reverse with these people. Big karma for this King of Cups, this Emperor in reverse and this Queen of Pentacles in reverse. This was what they're getting, okay? We know, because this is confirmation of what they're getting, Wheel of Fortune in reverse. Okay, and again, there's Two of Wands. So whatever plans they had, whatever plans you have, they are in motion now. You have things moving along. All right, we know these people have bad karma here. We see it. We see it clearly. And you're going to see their person because you are their karma. You are walking karma. Okay, because again, look at this, brother. Come on, this is a complete this is amazing. All right, come on. I mean, I'm fucking incredible here. So look, you got the King of Pentacles. This was a fucking confirmation. You got the King of Pentacles here, okay? So think about that. You have this Ace of Pentacles that they're bringing you, okay? Because you are a Nine of Pentacles. That's going to bring the Ten of Pentacles. Here's another Ace of Pentacles. That confirms that, okay? You have your Four of Wands here, okay? It's like your balance is through the roof, okay? And how did it end last time? What was the last thing? Because you always have been who this person is. They tried to say you weren't this, but you clear as day, put you on display. Now everybody knows, without a shadow of a doubt, that you are the Empress. And everybody's going to have to bow down to you, okay? Because they're going to have to bow down to this Empress, okay? Because whoever thought of you, whoever came up against you, now getting bad karma, Wheel of Fortune in reverse, okay? And your biggest enemies, they're finished, okay? So this is, it's a bonus read here for you guys. I think I enjoyed this read. I really did. I think, and I thank all my new subscribers. I thank everybody that, comes. I'm doing everything I can to, give you the best experience I can here, okay? Because I know that people are enjoying it, and I want to keep it going. This is how I have to stay steady. You have to stay consistent. That's why I make these shows each day at the same time, because it keeps me, I can't say, oh, I can't do this, okay? Because then if I don't do it, then it's like, well, then you're not taking it serious. Then what else do you got going? Like, I mean, I do have another job and everything, but I still make it a point to wake up early, do this, knock them out. Okay, I mean, I gotta take breaks, I gotta do other stuff. So it is a lot of work. It's a lot of work to do, but at the same time, I fucking love it. Okay, I love being a Gangster Magician, and that's why I'll do it till the end. Nobody's gonna stop me. I don't care. I don't care how hard I have to work. Okay, because if I have to take you on my back, I will. Trust me when I tell you. So guys, I love you. Thank you. I'll talk to you tomorrow. I'll see you at the 7 p.m. show tomorrow. All right. Thanks for everything. Please, I'm very thankful for you. I need you to understand that. Don't ever feel like you aren't appreciated, because you really are. Trust me. Thank you so much.